welcome in, and I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here and watching my videos. I certainly appreciate it. The numbers have been rising slowly but surely, and I'm definitely thankful for that. I truly am. Today I am already ahead of the game, so to speak. Taconics pre-shave oil. That's what I have on my face. I've already taken the time to go ahead and apply that. The razor I'm using is my Mercure Futur, and I have my Gillette Silver Blue blades inside, which these are really good. It's one of my favorites, actually. If I had to choose and pick, I think it would be between the Gillette Silver Blue and probably maybe my Feathers or Shark. I like Shark's feathers. They're awesome. Anyway, today I'm going to have to decide because I'm going to use one of either of these. Gada. I've never heard of Gada. Well, that's probably because it's Lebanese. Isn't that right? I think, yeah. Yeah, made in Lebanon by Rikon International. One side is written in Lebanese, the other side is in English. Gada. This is marine scent, and this is the original scent. If you ask me, they are similar. However, this one is blue and has perhaps a little stronger scent to it, and the other one is white. I take that back. The white one I think seemingly has a little stronger scent to it. It's hard to decide which particular one I like best, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in my Paul Revere bowl. I love holding a bowl like this. It's really handy. And I'm going to squirt out some toothpaste. Oh, I got the wrong tube. Damn. I do that every time. I'm sorry. Anyway, joking, just picking, having fun today. It's Sunday, and you better have some fun on a Sunday because that's when you're supposed to relax and enjoy yourself. I'm using my finest grade silver tip badger hair today from Dennis Coluccio. I'm going to have to add a little bit of water to the brush because I'm going to just immerse it inside with this, and we'll see how quickly it begins to lather. Almost instantaneous. Can you see that? Yeah, I love that sound too, don't you? This is a good, clean, fresh scent. It smells sort of like similar to Old Spice in a way, actually. And also similar to Menon. Menon's After. Have you seen aftershave? Well, that is one of the reasons that I chose to use it today, and I also chose this to put on as my aftershave. This is some awesome skin conditioner by Menon, and it smells very similar to this particular soap, which is going on top of my pre-shave oil. I think perhaps I like this smell or this scent better than the other one. I haven't used the other one, and I really shouldn't judge or be judgmental on making decisions that quickly because I've often said, even before I started recording, that I noticed the fact that you have to actually whip it up into a lather before you can get a perfect smell or scent to recognize which scent you like best, because it brings on its own aroma after you whip it to a lather that it doesn't have necessarily straight out of the cup or the container. So it smells really good. I really like it. And this came from my good friend Jimeh Abbott. Jimmy, this shave is for you, buddy. Today I am using Gada I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's either Gada or Gada or Gada. Who knows? It's a excellent lather shaving cream in the tube. And I honestly don't have but one other in the tube, other than this one, of course. And that is, C.O. Bigelow. That's the other one I have. And it does an awesome job. It really does. I'm going to put a little more soap in this. I like this is more of a bubbly texture on my face right now. And honestly, I do like it to be a little bit more smooth and slick due to the soap texture. There you have it, yeah. I really like the smell. Yeah. Surprising. Why is that surprising? Because it didn't smell that nice, to be honest, right out of the tube, you know, when I just took the first whiff. And like I said, you can't judge that. You can't be that way and be judging like that. I am using my Mercure Filtre on a setting of number 1 today. All right, the downstroke. Feels good. Do you guys, when you shave off your first pass on your double edge, do you automatically rotate when you go to the opposite side? Or do you rinse it off and then rotate? I don't know, that's what I like to do. Not sure why. Rhyme or reason, who knows? I don't have any particular reasoning other than the fact that I like to rotate the blade equally. Therefore, it gets a good equal pass and equal opportunity to get dull. That way it can get dull as equally as the other side, right? That way you can't say, well, I can't figure out why this other side's so dang dull. I think I nicked myself right there. Yeah, I did. And the way I did that, the way I nicked myself, I went a little sideways. And a lot of times that's how, I think, at least for the most part, people tend to nick themselves, or at least that's what I've noticed how I end up nicking myself. It's not on the downward stroke or the upwards pass. It usually is a side slice, you know. I have to do this around the edge of my beard to make sure that I keep it in shape, you know. Keeps forming the shape that I want. Still doing the downward pass. Against the grain. Okay. First pass was awesome. Yeah, this stuff is really coating perfectly. I like this texture. I like a slick texture. And I guess for the most part I'm hooked on silver tip badger hair. You know, I have a couple of synthetics I'm going to be trying out though. I've got a brand new Dennis Coluccio handmade artisan brush coming in, synthetic, knot being put inside it, 24 millimeter. That should be arriving this possibly tomorrow or the next day. It should be here before long. Now we're going to do the upward stroke or pass. I haven't, truthfully, I haven't had much experience with any synthetic brushes, or as far as that goes, horsehair brushes or anything other than boar and badger. That's about it for me. But I plan to. I just started wet shaving again for the second time. I started back at age 13 with my original first time to shave when my dad passed along his red tip Gillette razor. I've seen those since then. A lot of people use them, and I feel sentimental toward that. I'm definitely going to get one soon. I have a brand new straight razor that should be in the mail. All right. And one more just for getting some of this neck. I had a lot of neck whiskers that I don't know how, somehow I missed this past time when I shaved. So what I'm going to do is do the across the grain. For some reason, I really have a lot of thick growth right here. Right. Well, if I would allow the beard to grow, it would grow down to here fairly thickly. And of course, it would grow on down, but it would grow thicker down to there. For some, I guess maybe when I first started growing, and seems like years and years ago, I've had a beard ever since right out of high school. But I think it was that time that I had a rather thick beard, but it was longer down on my neck. It was more of a neck beard. You know, at that time, I was just happy to have a beard and be able to say, hey, how you like my beard? I gotta go shave. Little did I know it was going to become a pain in the ass, right? Well, I've changed it. It's no longer a pain in the ass. Now, I look forward to shaves. I really do. Do you guys? I hope so. It's a good time to have a little alone time, a little private time to think, get things straight in your mind, think things over. You know, talk about things inside your head, things that you want to accomplish, goal setting, things of that nature. Maybe you guys don't think that way. That feels nice. It really does. Tell you what we're going to do right now. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something else. We're going to throw some Captain's Choice Sandalwood aftershave on. I think that I need a little of this stuff because of the fact that, and I'll put that aftershave skin conditioner on by Afta or Menon Afta. Ah, yeah. That's what I definitely needed. Ah, yeah. And with that little nick that I have, I'm going to have to dig inside my shave bag. This is my shave bag. Yeah, ta-da! Got to have my alum block by Razor Rock. It's a good little thing to have. Just to, I mean, I don't use it every time. Some guys do. I've seen guys that use them every single time. And that's okay, if that's what you want. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do my entire face with it. It's good to keep it wet. Slides along your face a lot easier that way. And that's all you have to do, and it's done. Now, Men's After. This is great skin conditioner. I always put on skin conditioner. I've seen some guys that don't, condition their skin after they finish shaving, but I do. And that's just something that I want my skin to feel great instead of being tough and over lathery or leathery. And I don't want my wife to say, oh, your face feels so rough, This stuff smells good too. It really does. Now, I'm ready to go. Ho status. Yes, indeed, ho status. As long as I maintain ho status, then I know I'm doing good, right? A little on each cheek. Dolce Gabbana. This is light blue. There you go. I feel awesome now. Ready to go for this Sunday. You guys have a great day. Enjoy yourself, whatever you do on a Sunday, whether it's visiting your local church, whether it's visiting friends, whether it's grilling out, barbecuing with a family. Just enjoy yourself. Have some fun, relax, and kick back. And best of all, make sure you get yourself a good shave under your belt, okay? All right. Thanks again. Don't forget to comment down below, like, and please subscribe, and get your friends to, please, because I am definitely wanting to get more and more followers and people to subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you a lot. Peace.